Augustus Tolton has been dead for more than 100 years, but he has been the talk of the town recently.
For Tolton, the generation has passed through history. Everybody's deceased. And the archival record in his instance is a little more reachable. It's either on paper or it's not.
Tolton was the first African-American Catholic priest. He was born into slavery in Brush Creek, Missouri in 1854. Tolton's mother managed to escape with her children and find a way to Quincy.
Mrs. Tolton didn't want her children to be slaves. And of course, the Civil War was approaching. The South was definitely going to go out, and there was a concern, I'm sure, about the safety of her children. So she came to the free side of the Mississippi to Quincy.
Tolton grew up a Catholic but faced discrimination while looking for a church. He developed a calling to the priesthood at St. Peter's, but no one in the United States would ordain an African-American man, so he turned to Italy.
It was a missionary seminary called Propaganda Fide. It was a place from which young men who were trained in the priesthood would be sent to missions from that point.
He held his first Mass at St. Boniface. Tolton relocated to Chicago, where he started the first African-American Catholic parish officially recognized by the church.
He put up with oppression of all kinds, psychological oppression. Nowadays, if somebody doesn't get their way or if there's some injustice, we get out there and we're ready to fight.
A heat wave hit Chicago in July of 1897, taking the lives of many around the city, including Tolton. On the day of Father Tolton's passing, he deboarded a train at this very location. He suffered a heat stroke blocks away from the train stop. His body is buried in St. Peter's Cemetery in Quincy.